Hello everyone, Shintobean here, playing some more Warhammer combat cards. In this video I'll be introducing the newest Orc Warlord to enter the game. It is coming out, it actually came out like a week and a half ago, so this is pretty late on my part, but the thing was kind of bugged when it first came out, and now it's actually working properly. So before I get into that, let's take a look at the shop here really quickly. Scroll past the generic Space Marine bundles here, and we can see a new type of cosmetic. Now in the past they've had cosmetics where you can change like your little avatar icon and the banner at the top of the screen. But this is new. It's actually a new card back and card border. I think a frame for the Warlord is what it looks like. It's Space Wolf themed. And this is not an April Fool's joke. Interesting timing, I know, but this is something I wanted to see, and I remember mentioning it once in the Discord, being like, why is there only one card back? And it's like this super old thing. And then I think someone responded, they're like, oh, this is the classic, the original card back that they used in the actual physical card game many years ago. So I was like, okay, well, makes sense. But I mean, obviously they could do a whole lot with the card backs, and it looks like this will be, a permanent addition to the game. So looking forward to see what designs they come up with in the future. 750 plasma, though, for a cosmetic item is very expensive. Kind of ridiculous, honestly. It'd be better if it could be unlocked just through playing the game, I would think. But I did buy just the card sleeve. I don't really care about the border so much, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it. You do actually see the card backs quite a bit, so anytime you open a pack of cards. So let's go ahead and open this kill pack and see what it looks like. So there we go. Got the little wolf icon, and there are the cards. So yeah, Space Wolves seem to be a pretty popular, I guess. They've gotten a lot of cosmetics. So there you go. How to change it, you can click on the little banner thing that has my name there, and then you click on this little like feather pen icon, I guess, to the right side. And then you can look at your different, you got the avatars here. It's taking a while to load. The banners, you got the borders, your title, and then there's the card sleeves right there. And also the Warlord frames. So lots of different cosmetics now in the game. So anyway, there's that. And let's go ahead and take a look at this new Orc Warlord. So he's got a pretty fun special rule. ZODGROD WORTSNAGGA is his name. He has Inspiring Presence. He's 23 points, so pretty cheap for a Warlord. That is the back of the card. And he's got both a ranged and melee attack, and his special rule actually encourages you to include cheaper cards in your deck, because anytime a friendly orc with a cost of 10 or less is destroyed, it buffs all of the other cards in play and in your deck by 10% to their attack stats, and that has a maximum of 5 stacks. Now when he first came out, again, he was kind of bugged, so you could actually keep going beyond the 5 stacks. But it still wasn't all that great. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. Let's just take a look at, those are his stats at max level. And he is epic. So this is the deck I'm running. Of course, his special rule doesn't really favor any particular attack type. I'm just going with Psychic because that's something I've never done with orcs before. They don't have a whole lot of Psychers. So I'm including 3 fodder cards. 2 of them have Endless. These guys are actually really good. They combo well with this guy. So we got the Orc Boy and the Gretchen. Both of those will redeploy once after the first time they die. And then the other fodder is the Bomb Squig with Death Blow. And then I've got 3 Psychers, Ed Zappa, the Weird Boy with Psionic Blast. We've got this guy, the Whir Boy with Warp Surge. He's still at a pretty low level for me, so not at a great place, but put him in there anyway. And then the big expensive Kill Rig, which has all 3 attack types. At the moment, it's not that great. At level 5, this thing becomes pretty beastly. But we'll see if we can get it to work here. And then I just had a bunch of leftover points, so I threw in this the Death Killer Wartrike. So probably not the greatest deck, but we're just gonna go ahead and deploy and see how it goes. So, the Orc Boy in here, the Endless one, was a pretty bad card. He doesn't really combo with any of the other Orc Warlords. So I'm kind of glad that he has a use now, actually. We're up against Greyfax, one of the most powerful warlords in the game. Still pretty early in the season, so low level there. And we do want to deploy the cheap cards at the beginning. Again, it buffs all of the cards in my deck, so go ahead and throw those guys down. And it looks like Psychic Greyfax is a pretty popular option. Pretty popular build, but they do have some other cards in there. Okay, great. All of the fodder is showing up at the beginning, so we'll just drop all that down. We do have the initiative. So we got outflanked. I think we'll just start off with a weak little melee attack here. Alright, and on their turn they will go Psychic, and we'll be able to see this special rule, see what happens. Alright, so there's the first aggression going down, and then, boom, all the cards get 10% to their attack stats. There goes the Bomb Squig. That again is going to buff my guys. Of course, 10% on these weak cards is not very much, but on the bigger, more powerful cards, it is quite impactful. So here, if you click on the little icon, you can see how much they're getting buffed by. But okay, we'll go ahead and go with another melee attack. We're putting down the War Trike here. Save the Psychic attacks for a little bit later on. Since we're up against Psychers, it's going to be kind of interesting here. But again, these enemies are at a pretty low level, so don't have to worry too much, I don't think. Could actually go ranged, too. Nice animation. I do like the visual effect there. Alright, so they've killed almost all of the fodder. We just got one guy left, so that means everything we have is being buffed by 40%. Alright, so what do we want to put down now is the question. I think we'll just go with, well, yeah, we'll just go with the ranged attack, I think, for a bit. Ranged, we could do 182. Yeah, we'll go with the ranged attack. And I suppose next turn we could deploy the Werboy. His Warp Surge should be able to take out this thing, the Rogue Trader in the middle. Oh, never mind, it actually died anyway. That's right, I forget how big of a Psychic attack this guy has. So yeah, the stats, they're all being increased by 50% now, so this thing is dealing quite a bit of damage to the Def Killer there. Quite strong as well. Let's just put down... Alright, actually, we'll go like this. See what their last bodyguard is. Ah, okay. Vindicare Assassin, he's targeting the War Trike. I think we'll just go with the... Well... Sure, we'll go ranged. So War Trike will go down, of course. The special rule does not activate when a big card like that dies. Of course, we already have the maximum stats, so even if it could activate, it won't anymore. And let's just throw down, we'll put the Kill Rig back in the middle lane. It has Big Game Hunter, so it will deal extra damage to Greyfax. And we're just putting down Ed Zeppa in the left-hand lane. Oh, they have a really big ranged attack charge. I was not paying attention. Will they kill the Kill Rig? Okay, it survives. That's good. 78, getting increased to 113 damage. And we do have a bit of a Psychic attack charged up, but actually, we have to move the Kill Rig over to the other lane. That's not so good. Inspiring Presence going off there. It's actually going to be pretty close, I think. But no, I think we're good. Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to actually kill him. Oh, never mind, we can't. That's a lot more melee than I was expecting. There's the range there, but the Psychic as well. Ed Zappa dealing 95 damage, increased to 143. We'll just finish with that Psychic attack. Alright. So that is a first look at this new Orc Warlord. I think it's pretty fun, I mean, but all of the other Orc Warlords are good. Some of them very good, very strong, so he has a lot to compete with. So it's just a fun addition. At the lower levels, he's not really going to be as good, but you've got a lot of options for him. You can go ranged or melee, or just a mix of different attack types as well. Using the Gorkanaut with him would be pretty fun. This thing could get very big indeed. So yeah, let me know what sort of build you'd like to use with old ZODGROD. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.